today Sarah and I are going to make one of the most basic mother sauces. It's called a bechamel, and it's going to be one wonderful sauce to use for many dishes. All we need is some butter, flour, nutmeg, salt, and a bit of milk. Let's get started. First of all, we're going to heat the milk, and as the milk is heating, in a different pot, we're going to place the butter to melt. And here is our butter. We're going to place it right in here, and we're not going to add the flour until it's completely melted. As you can see, our butter is completely melted, and now all at once we're going to add the flour, and we will stir it up. It's going to become kind of clumpy, and we'll cook it like this on low heat for about at least 2 minutes. Now, if we want a nice dark brown gravy, then we would allow the butter to keep cooking until it becomes kind of hazelnut brown or even a bit darker before we add the milk. But instead, we desire a white bechamel. Now, this is called a roux. To this now, we're going to add some of the milk, and we're going to turn the fire completely off the heat source. And here we're going to put some of the hot milk in, and we're going to begin whisking. When all the milk has been incorporated, I'm going to be able to completely add the rest of the milk, and we're going to whisk, and now there is not going to be any danger of it to be lumpy. The heat is still off, and I'm going to continue whisking until there is absolutely no little lump left in there. I'm going to turn the heat source back on, and I'm going to show you really quickly as to how nice and smooth it is. This is perfect. Now we can add the salt and the nutmeg. The nutmeg is kind of like this little nut, and it usually comes with a grater. And so we're gonna put some of the nutmeg in there, and it's one ingredient that really has to be there that makes it so delicious, as well as some salt to taste. And it is very important as it's cooking and simmering that you keep stirring so it does not stick to the bottom of the pan. You can switch to a wooden spoon, and you just want to make sure that you cover the entire surface of the bottom of the pan and the sides to just make sure that it does not stick. And already now you can see that it begins to become thicker and creamier. Check out this beautiful silky cream sauce that we will be able to use for so many different recipes. And here is our wonderful bechamel sauce. Look how nice and silky it is. It's going to be perfect to make some lasagna, some crispelle, even some gratin with vegetables, and we can barely wait to get started and to use it. So all we can tell you is happy cooking.